want to show the connections and the parallels to why it's critically important that we have an understanding. Back in the day, the OGs used to be like, hey, yo, man, you got to stay hip. You dig what I'm saying? Which is a part of the essence of hip hop, right? It's the knowledge and the movement, right? The knowledge and the movement. And like, I kick the knowledge and bring the shit back because we know where they aren't teaching it. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, thank God our spaces exist, but we know where they aren't teaching it. Yeah. So we bringing the hip back to the hop.
The record we're starting off with first is Helicopter, and it's the narrative of police surveillance in helicopter form, but it don't have to be a helicopter. It could be a plane. It could be a car, tank, whatever they decide, however they want to get mobile. They know how to find you. But as Black and brown people, we feel way more watched than our lighter melanin counterparts, if you will. And as Brittany said, you know, depending on what color your skin is, your interaction with law enforcement can be very different. Or is, not can be, it is very different. And so the record Helicopter is talking about that and how we're the surveillance is on us so heavy because the stories that have been told about who we are have been so off base and just untrue, to say the least, right? And the record was actually written before there was a situation. I believe it was in Terrence Crutcher, but I can't remember the city.
Too many of them.
It's too many cities to even go in. Oklahoma City, I believe it was. And and so when we were in Zoo Labs in West Oakland doing our residency, they were asking for new music, and so we presented this record Helicopter, and literally not even like the week while we were working on it, 48 hours later, this is what we catch on the news. And we're like, this record, not only is it prophetic in terms of like, we were writing it because that was the story, but we didn't think we were going to see the story yet again on the news 48 hours later. So just the way that they talked about him, he looks like a bad dude. He could be on something. How can you tell someone is a bad dude and or on something from helicopter views? It ain't in HD. They ain't figured that out yet. So if you've ever seen a helicopter view, it can be pretty depending on, New York skyline, you do a helicopter and it's great, but you can't see Cuz on 47th walking and can tell he's a bad dude, right? So this record Helicopter is about that, and it's about taking what they're seeing in their surveillance, but then also showing them, no, this is actually who we are. We are teachers, preachers, knowledge seekers, lawyers, doctors. Like, this is who we are. And we are more. Yeah, we are more. We are more than the fear that you carry, as the lyrics say. And so this record is so on time, it's so necessary, it is so now. and we want this to be the last Helicopter type record we ever have to write. So it can be a dark world sometimes. Don't be afraid to be a source of